The average person spends 2 hours a day worrying. That's 730 hours a year. Enough time to learn a language. Instead, Monkey rehearses disasters that will never happen. Monkey can lie awake at 3 a.m., heart pounding, jaw clenched, stomach in knots, running through every possible thing that could go wrong tomorrow. Monkey can turn a 2-word text message into evidence of a ruined friendship. Monkey can transform a minor headache into a terminal diagnosis in under 60 seconds. But here's the strange thing. Ask Monkey to stop worrying? Impossible. Ask Monkey to survive an actual emergency? Suddenly he's calm as a surgeon. It's like there's a smoke detector in Monkey's head. Except it goes off when there's no fire, no smoke. When someone 3 rooms away is making toast. Why does Monkey's brain treat everything like a 5-alarm fire? And is there a way to turn down the alarm without ripping out the battery? Part 1. The security system. Here's the thing about Monkey's brain. It's not broken. It's working exactly as designed. The problem? The design is 50,000 years old. Back on the savannah, worry meant survival. Is that rustling a predator? Is this berry poisonous? The monkeys who worried lived. The ones who didn't? Lunch. So the brain evolved an alarm system. The amygdala. A tiny almond-shaped threat detector that scans for danger 24/7. It kept monkeys' ancestors alive. But here's where it breaks. The amygdala can't tell the difference between a lion and a late email. To Monkey's alarm, both are emergencies. Part 2. The false alarms. On the savannah, threats were real, immediate. A tiger appears, the alarm fires, Monkey runs, threat gone, alarm stops, clean cycle. But modern threats? They're invisible. Abstract. They never actually arrive. What if I lose my job? What if people judge me? What if something bad happens? Someday. The alarm goes off, but there's nothing to run from, nothing to fight. So it just keeps ringing and ringing and ringing. And here's where it gets worse. Every time Monkey worries, he's training the alarm to be more sensitive. Worry breeds more worry. The detector learns to panic at smaller and smaller triggers, until eventually, the alarm fires when someone doesn't text back in 5 minutes. When a meeting gets rescheduled, when the future is uncertain, which it always is. Part 3. The worry loop. Monkey thinks worrying is productive. If I think about the problem enough, maybe I'll solve it. If I prepare for every scenario, maybe I'll be ready. But here's the cruel joke. Worry doesn't solve problems. It just rehearses them. The same disaster on repeat. Like watching a horror trailer 100 times and calling it preparation. Real problem solving? Define the problem. List options. Take action. Move on. Worry skips the action and loops straight back to panic. That's the loop. Worry feels like doing something. So Monkey keeps doing it, even though it changes nothing, except how exhausted he feels. And here's the thing Monkey doesn't want to admit. Sometimes Monkey is so used to worrying that calm feels wrong. Like he's forgetting something. Like if he stops being anxious, something bad will sneak up on him. Monkey has probably been anxious watching this video, thinking about all the things he should be doing instead, worrying that he's wasting time learning about worry. Sound familiar? Yeah, Monkey thought so. Part 4. Resetting the alarm. Here's what doesn't work. Telling yourself to stop worrying. The alarm doesn't speak logic. Reasoning with anxiety is like negotiating with a smoke detector. It doesn't care. But here's what does work. Teaching the body that it's safe. The alarm is wired to the body. When the body relaxes, it sends a signal. False alarm. Stand down. The second thing, the alarm needs evidence. It needs to see that Monkey survived the imagined threat. That the worst case didn't happen, again and again. Every time Monkey faces a fear and survives, the alarm learns. Oh, that wasn't actually dangerous. Maybe I'll scream a little quieter next time. Part 5. 5 tricks to quiet the alarm. Number 1. The physiological sigh. Deep breath in through the nose. Then a second small sip of air. Then a long, slow exhale. Takes 10 seconds. Backed by Stanford research. This isn't woo-woo. It's biology. The double inhale opens tiny sacs in the lungs. The long exhale activates the calm down system. 2 breaths can change Monkey's entire state. Number 2. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 grounding. 5 things you see. 4 you can touch. 3 you hear. 2 you smell. 1 you taste. Yanks the brain into the present. where usually nothing is on fire. Number 3. Name it to tame it. When anxiety hits, monkey says out loud, "I notice I'm feeling anxious right now." Just naming the emotion cuts its power by up to 50%. Number 4. The worry window. Instead of worrying all day, monkey schedules 15 minutes. 3 p.m. is worry time. Outside that window, the worries can wait. They'll get their turn. Number 5. Worst case rehearsal. When a worry won't quit, monkey asks, "What's the actual worst that could happen? Could I survive it?" Usually? Yeah, and the fear loses its teeth. Part 6. The choice. At the end of the day, the alarm isn't the enemy. It kept monkey's ancestors alive. It still warns him of real danger. The alarm is just running on ancient software. The question is, who's in charge? Is monkey running the alarm, or is the alarm running monkey? Monkey doesn't need to silence the alarm forever. He just needs to remember, most of the time, there's no actual fire. The brain is running a drill. The monkey brain evolved for tigers. But this monkey can learn to check for actual fire before screaming. Here's a challenge. Next time the alarm goes off, try the physiological sigh. 1 double breath. See what happens when you tell your body it's safe. Drop a comment if you're brave enough to try it. The monkey says thanks. Like this video, toss him a subscribe. Now take a breath. You're okay.